Hey, I'm back on. I know I'm on. Ooh, I know I'm on. As soon as they come in, let me know. Hey. Yeah, I gotta be on. I hear it. Y'all let me know if I'm on when y'all come in this motherfucker. Let me know if y'all on. Let me know if I'm on. Where the people's at, man? Where the people's at? Slide back through. Pull up on a nigga. Come hang out for a minute. Come see what's going on Hoover Street. Dead homies. Come see what's going on over there on Hoover Street. See what we got going. Pull up real fast. See what's happening. See what the latest and the greatest. I've been sick though. Hope I've been sick. I've been sick, so I ain't like really had a chance to really do shit. You feel me? Just getting over that shit. My little Valentine's Day was bullshit. But I was sick. I wasn't tripping. Let me know if y'all here now. If I'm good. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's the word though, man? What's up, James? I just seen you over there at the homie shit, man. What's the deal? I appreciate you sliding up though. I just seen you at Under the Groove. Shout out to Under the Groove. I see the homie over there still putting this thing down. You feel me? Got it cracking over there too. Yeah, man, that's what's up. Real. Fucking bounce like Jordan again. Let me know if y'all hear me now. Y'all let me know if y'all hear me. I can make a bounce like Jordan. I know I can. me know if y'all hear me now. I'm back on. If I'm clear, let me know. For the good peoples that got my back on the side, let your boy know I'm good. Let me know I'm good, bro. Hoover boys and say, yeah, I'm just here. Hope all is well with you, loved one. Just tapping in. Might go to some food. On the real, it's some food, bro. Hey, look, man, it's cold as a motherfucker outside right now. I ain't gonna lie. The wind blowing, all type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit going on in the streets, in these YouTube streets, like always. A lot of shit going on, man. On birds, ain't nothing going on right now, though. Anyway, like this is the top. This is the top. This is the type of time right now, bro. The type of year where motherfucker need to really like evaluate everything that they was doing last year and fix it, bro. Because on this internet space, we still doing the same shit as we was doing from last year, bro. Niggas is going back and forth bickering, grown ass men. You feel me? And this ain't no shot at nobody. This ain't no shot at nobody. This is to all men that's over 18 on this internet that we we see we going back and forth. You feel me? I have yet to see a problem be solved within these communities that we claim we love so much and come together. I ain't seen it yet, bro. So it's just all just fucked right now. But this is the time that motherfucker need to just get their mind right, bro, and understand that man, ain't nobody gonna help us, bro. We black. Ain't nobody coming to save us. Ain't nobody coming to save us in the ghetto. Ain't nobody coming to save us in the streets. You gotta save yourself, bro. We don't got no superheroes no more. We ain't got nobody coming to save us from none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You go out there, put the work in, bro. And I be hearing niggas like it's like a everybody trying to be the hardest or you don't do this. I heard when the homie was saying something earlier when I watched the damn Porter, I watched a little bit of it, and I heard Gumby saying that this dude may not be in this and that. And it's like, man, I don't find nothing fascinating about that shit no more. Just being accounted for, like when you counted for in real life, bro. When you counted for in real life, you don't find
I moved
you
your
don't
meeting,
find.
and your car will be here in 5.
Perfect.
Look at this little beauty I found in the garden.
Nice snake, Chris.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Welcome.
And like I was saying, hold on, I'm getting all this shit together right now, man. Listen, I was saying though, when you kind of for in real life, bro, all this little bullshit don't even matter, bro. It's like everybody bickering, going back and forth about nonsense, bro. Who will snitch? Who this? Who that? Who don't do this? Who don't come? Man, so what? You know, I hate to have to be like this, and this is not even for my homies. This is for everybody. I'm just speaking in general. I'm speaking in general right now, bro. As far as everybody, we ain't seen a teachable moment yet. We ain't seen a teachable moment yet, man. In the youth in YouTube street history, we haven't seen a teachable moment yet. The only teachable moment I seen 2026 is when them kids got banged on, and they got banged on and disrespected. And it's like it's crazy, bro, because when the Mexicans bang on them kids, you don't see people tripping. You don't see blacks coming together tripping about that. You don't see motherfuckers coming together like, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like for real though. And it's crazy because look, they tripped on DC Baby Draco, whatever fucking allegations he got, whoever the fuck he is, whatever the fuck he got going. And then all of a sudden they brought this Mexican dude to do with some black dudes and they setting them up. So it's just like it's a fact to where, bro, we in the time right now to where motherfuckers need to get their shit together, understand where they moving at and how they moving, bro. It's like everybody trying to pull a ship together. Like nigga, if you pass 25 years old and you still so you pass 20 years no, I'm gonna say 25. If you pass 25 right now and you still in the streets looking for somebody else to help you out or a handout or some type of someone to solidify your gangster or solidify who you supposed to be in the streets or whatever, man, leave that shit alone, bro. Cause this shit ain't got no secrets no more. The streets have no secrets. And the more that you do in the streets, bro, the more people the more they know, the more they hold it against you. And it's like it's a lot of this shit be surprising me, bro, because as I'm seeing a lot of these dudes be keeping in and withholding if they withheld information until they get mad at people. I never been the one to hold withheld information when it comes to certain things with people, bro. And it's not no about nothing that's going on. I'm just talking about overall. Everybody do it. Everybody get mad at somebody that got a secret weapon. It's like, it's like, it's like we know these people poison and bad, but we still keep doing it. We still keep along and going along with it. Uh, I see the WACK 100 and Gumby situation and Damian Porter. I don't know how him and Damian Porter got here to this situation recently now. I don't know how they came to this right now, this crossroad, and they're going back and forth. I don't know, bro. But, you know, the WACK and Gumby situation is a situation to where you have two dudes who playing mind games, great mind games, to where when they was in front of each other and when they is around each other, it's always kind manipulation. It was always kind manipulation. Like, I'm not surprised about Gumby and Wack. Gumby said something on the interview when he was like, shout out to Trigger Bird, woo, woo. And he was like, I told the nigga basically, he was like, people be telling me, I didn't tell him nothing about Wack. I just told him, I said, damn. I basically just told him basically like this, cuz when it came to Wack. Wack did all the little shit about him, said he got raped, set up with a nigga that disrespected him, all this, right? And it was easy for Gumby to sit down with Wack and justify it as he cleared him. And my whole thing was, can't nobody clear you. My whole message with Gumby, with Wack was this: can't nobody clear you of something that's not true. If something ain't true, how did Wack make you believe that he was clearing you? Now, however the homie took that, he said, spoke his piece. I never said nothing about it after that. He said what he said, cleared him. I said what I said, and I left it alone because I'm not the type to go back and forth with no one about their personal life or their relationships with people. I just point out, when certain people say certain things about me, and you don't know me, we can't get cool. Even if we do be mutual and you fucked up, it's not gonna be a situation to where we ever cool until you get comfortable enough to cross me. So I kind of seen the WACK 100 and Gummy situation from far away. I just don't understand the secret departments of ammunition when it came to it. But everybody got their own way of how they play things. You feel me? And say the energy is definitely different. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. All this shit is the same, bro. All this energy, all the energy is the same, bro. Like it's the same. People just know they target. It's like this in jail. In jail for sure, bro. The police don't play. The police don't play with the Mexicans. They don't play with the Mexicans at all. They don't play with their phone calls. They don't play with the Mexican showers. They don't do nothing. Blacks, they'll play with the black shower. They'll play with us. They play with us because we can be tampered with. We could be compromised. We could be compromised with things. We've been compromised from the beginning. From slavery, we was compromised with shiny things and all type of shit. Not even knowing we withheld the knowledge where we at. We withheld the knowledge where we at. You just gotta stand on business and stay where you at. Motherfuckers they don't understand, they don't grasp that point. But we are responsible for our own journeys, bro. Ain't nobody putting guns to nobody's head and making them do and say nothing, But I hate how, as black people, only black people can tear down our communities. You feel me? Only a 6-0 can tear down the 6-0s. Only a 40 can tear down the 40. Y'all don't see this shit? Like, listen, I don't know if y'all see this shit or not. Niggas is acting like they don't want to get along with other gangs. But other gangs is not the one destroying us, cuz. We destroying ourselves. Like it's not a nigga, it's not no neighborhoods that can destroy Hoovers. Hoovers can't destroy neighborhoods. We need each other. We need each other to coexist. We need them as much as they need us, right? Let's be real. That's like Caucasians and black people. We need them as much as they need us, bro. So we starting to see that it's not, yeah, we killing each other. But if you look around, bro, motherfuckers is killing each other and killing themselves in the communities more than people is outside. The outsiders killing each other. So we got a situation to where only we can beat ourselves, and that's just everybody. We scared to go team up to go together and go against these Mexicans. And before I ever hear peace treating again, bro, before you ever hear peace treating, I'm tired of these niggas with the peace treating. I'm tired of these niggas with the what they call a ceasefire shit. Before y'all say that shit again, bro, go do a petition and find out all the niggas that's on the yard with your homies and see can you make his homies turn in their statements for this homie. See can y'all do that? See can y'all overturn statements? Can y'all overturn cases? Because it seems like the only people that can solve these problems and that's waking up is the people that's in jail. The people that's in jail is the only ones waking up and seeing like, damn, you got bloods against bloods, but when them bloods niggas go to jail, they friends. You got neighborhood beef with neighborhood. When they go to jail, they're friends. All this shit, bro. Gangsters beefing with gangsters. When they go to jail, they're friends. So I don't really see the whole point of trying to be this tough type person in the streets, the hardest person in the streets, bro, or a pissing match on. I know this about you, you know this about me, or I'm gonna expose you. I just feel like it's all felonious when it comes to us, bro, and what we've been through just as individuals, bro. Hover, it's felonious, bro. Then homies, like if we can all break, if we all can wake up, bro, and breathe and make money and do the things that we like to do every day. Understand, nigga, we made it. We is the toughest. We is the toughest, bro. We the toughest coming out of this shit. For real though. For real. Y'all gotta understand, nigga. Like this shit ain't dead. It's not dead. It's just the fact that we have no examples. All the examples is in jail. So until we start trying to change something, we're gonna have to try to get the good ones that is saved or have changed and that can have some type of leeway and some type of like structure or push about themselves. And we gotta start from the jails, bro. Y'all niggas want a picture before every gang peace treat, niggas should be going to their ops and say, bro, who can we get out of jail? Because the niggas that get out of jail from sitting on that rack for all them years that's beefing is the niggas who gonna make that beef like, nah, this nigga did 20 years for this whole gang, and now this whole gang is want to cease fire and get me out. Come on, bro. Niggas is debating online, going back and forth, just having conversation. All this shit is conversation, bro. When we gonna start moving? When we gonna start doing something? All it takes is motherfuckers to get together and make it happen, bro. And do something. And I'm not talking about it. It could. I'm not. I don't honestly right now. I can't even say we can start with conversations. I say we should start with. I feel we should start with the people in jail, bro. Honestly, it's a lot of niggas in jail that I see, a lot of programs, a lot of little. I forget this little one thing, man, but they got niggas in Lancaster be up there and they be talking and shit. And I see a lot of change and develop in people. And there's a lot of niggas that did a gang of time and is getting out that's doing better than the niggas that's been down. But it seems like we keep going into this thing called recidivism. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. About recidivism. Recidivism is a real thing. Recidivism is the same. It's a real thing, bro. I'm gonna keep say the internet makes the streets look less valuable. I'm gonna keep it G, bro. The internet does not make the streets look of less value. It makes the streets look more of value because when you do find a real motherfucker that come from out the streets who's trying to make it out the streets and go to the sidewalk, not everybody's still standing in the street waiting to get hit by a car. Some people have actually got off the porch, went down the driveway, went across the curb, you know what I'm saying? Then actually walk across the street and they try to start to make it across. So I feel like it gives it more value when you run across some. See, this is what I'm saying. This we gotta understand what street is. Street is not holding up a persona of being hard. Street is not being that, bro. Street is not holding a persona of a tough guy or I'm gonna do this. That's not street, bro. Street is having the ability and the smart and the wits to overcome any type of obstacle that comes towards you when it comes to this political world that we chose, bro. Because we signed up for this shit. So if you can overcome it, bro, and understand it, and everything you do, you're supposed to develop and grow, bro. Gang banging is the only thing that niggas don't develop and grow in. I ain't never seen like I see niggas like when you develop and grow out of gang banging, bro. You know your area, you know you come from. That's just like me, right? For instance, and I love my hood. I love them niggas, bro. I love all my niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a nigga that just went over there and got put on. Like I've known these niggas all my life. They know my pops. They know my dad. You feel me? So I got love for a lot of these dudes, bro. My grandmother died staying over there. She had a house over there since 1962. My grandfather passed away in that house. You know what I'm saying? Over there from that house. My grandma passed away from that house. My uncle passed away from us living over that. Like my whole history is at that house over there in the set. So when I think about home and when I think about love and I think about acceptance and I think about safety, I think about the set, bro. It's not about me thinking about how to terrorize it. It's me knowing that I can sit right here and I know if any nigga pull up on me and bother me, or I know that any car that passed by, I'm most likely gonna know this car because this is my community. So it's about me being safe. Who don't want to be safe? We ain't safe nowhere else. We ain't even safe in our house no more. The houses no more. They coming in kicking down doors on niggas and shooting them. See that one girl? What's that one lady name? They shot her. They got the wrong door and they came and shot her and shit. We ain't safe at home, bro. And it's sad when we not like. It's not even like it's just we ain't safe within ourselves, bro. I think we ain't. I think gang banging stopped. This is where gang banging fucked up at, bro. When gang banging stopped teaching niggas how to be men, it was over with. It was over. When gang banging stopped teaching niggas how to stand up for themselves, it was over with, bro. This whole movement of gang banging and being in the streets is all about people standing up for themselves. You feel me? Going against not the opposite. I'm gonna say the people that was these polices and shit. It started off with the Panthers and shit like that, but it was to protect our community, bro. Stand up for ourselves. So when these niggas stopped standing up for themselves and they became followers and following the next nigga, it's just like religion. Everybody they say they're religious, they this, but you know, motherfuckers always seem to run towards the messenger instead of the message. So when we dealing with this type of shit, this is why we seeing people that's not, you know what I'm saying? Like we're not say family turn up for real. Family turn value up, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something about Hoover, bro. Hoover, and I love my gang, bro. I love, we don't be on this back and forth bickering and shit like that, honestly. Because like I say, everybody that's been on back and forth is niggas that's. It's only been probably this situation now with Dan Porter's good in the set, so he can go any 50 to the hundreds if he wants to. So this is really the only situation. But when you really look at it, bro, we don't have a lot of like just separation. The biggest separation we had on the internet was the Texas shit, and that shit wasn't even true. It was just all about building the page up and getting monetized. You see what I'm saying? That's all that shit was about, bro. But like I say, we lost leadership in gang banging when we stopped teaching people how to be men. On Hope, I'm keep telling people that like this is I really believe that. What's up, bro? How you doing? What's up, Hope? What's up, my nigga Hebrew? Shout out to Gorilla Hebrew, man. Go like, subscribe, and comment, share, and hype up all his videos, bro. That's bro on Hope. What's up, bro? Nigga always supporting me, always in my shit on Verve. I love and respect for my bro, man. That's my nigga on Verve. Hey, look, but so like I'm saying, bro, like I feel like we lost the value of the streets when we stopped teaching people how to be men on Verve. When we stopped teaching people how to be men, because now everybody want to be looked up at a certain way. Everybody want to be followed. And everybody want to, man, come on, bro. We didn't have that shit. Every nigga that I look up to, that I give a fuck about, bro, is a nigga that told me to do what I need to do. Do you, nigga? You a man first. I fuck with niggas like that. I fuck with niggas who quick to cut me off if I don't get my shit together because they can't afford for me to drag them down the drain with my bullshit. I fuck with them type niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get back to the not even in no game man because game man is over with, but we got to get back to teaching, bro. We always quick to jump on each other's heads, but then when it comes to these Mexicans, man, we so passive. We passive as a motherfucker with the Mexicans, man. And shout out to Munchie, man. I like how Munchie be pressed, and I like how Munchie be pressed every time something happened. When he did have the situation, you know, I feel like Munchie didn't get the full support from blacks that he should have. You know what I'm saying? But they got the picture. But we got to get back into the hoop, bro. We got to get back into the value, bro. Like, it's not even on no game making shit. The value of being a man, the value of individuality, bro. For real. And I'm bringing that up because I hate when hearing homies go back and forth, and it's always a challenge of who ain't what, who ain't did what. Like, everybody play a certain part in whatever the fuck they supposed to do. Some people mature faster, some people don't. It's called recidivism. I don't know if y'all know what recidivism is, but recidivism. People will keep on creating, doing these same patterns to get in the same situations. So how can you ever grow when you keep on repeating recidivism? And recidivism is not just a prison thing; it's also a mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. Um, I don't know, man. Like I say, man, I hope that we, like, far as people, now this ain't because my homie, this not no homie shit, because I've seen it everywhere, bro. I've seen it with everybody was trying to pump up the shit with Ant, his brother. Man, that dude grown. His brother was grown. So instead of people trying to fuel down the situation, fuel it down, people sparking it up, not even knowing in reality, in real life, it's dudes really feel like that. We can go hit, we can go drive up Normandy and see the H whacked out on the wall. I'm pretty sure they can drive up the set and see G's wiped out. You know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, it's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? It's give and take. But what we try to do is come together as brothers, bro, and let each other know, like, come on, man, we too close to each other to be beefing and to be losing each other. Especially when I went to school with you, your mama probably know me, your daddy probably know me. We probably went to school, you know what I'm saying? So some of this shit don't even be making sense, bro. But like I was saying, Hebrew, I feel like before niggas start trying to peace treat and kumbaya, they need to start with the jail, niggas in jail. They need to start with niggas in jail because I seen something that um, I believe Tiny Ace from 99. That's my boy, nigga. Shout out to Tiny Ace. His last name is similar to mine. I've been in camp with him. I've been in prison with her too on Verve. But shout out to that nigga. I've been to juvenile halls with him too. L&M shit. Me and him, the nigga named PK Bird. Shoot, no disrespect to nobody, but Bird from Foreign Dog. We was all together and shit. My homie G Deuce, HIP, Big G Deuce. So I know him, you know what I'm saying? But he made some sense, bro. And he was basically saying, like, start with the jails, bro. Like, it's more niggas in jails understand what's going on and understand the structure of being men, standing up for each other. Because in there, you ain't got nothing but that. But how can you sit up here and y'all be calling truce and peace treaty when you got your niggas from other sides sitting in jail for this? So y'all get along with some niggas, and now my homies just sitting on the bump, or your homies just sitting on the bump, and now y'all get along, and now they getting along in there. Start with the niggas in jail, man. Start with the niggas in jail. Start with the nigga in jail. I'm gonna keep it G, bro. Niggas in jail do have a choice. See, this is the wrong perception that you think. People in jail have a choice. They have a choice. They don't have to get along in jail. You don't have to talk to nobody. You don't have to be around nobody. You think the 8-7s and all the Avalons is just friendly? No. I was with Devil from Avalon when he got on that nigga when he got on cocaine from 8-7 and they ran each other. You know what I'm saying? They had personal. If you ever know the story between them, Cocaine from Avalon and Devil and Dice and them, you know the story between them. It's a cold story, bro. It's a cold story on the streets. Like, it's cold, bro. It's a cold. It's a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? That didn't make it due to a lot of shit that was going on when they was out there beefing it. Shout out to Baby Dice because you know what I'm saying. Rest in peace to Baby Dice, for sure. I don't know where Cocaine at. I think Dev back in jail, but people don't talk. People ain't gotta talk. You ain't gotta be friends, but it only makes sense if people gonna start the growth, bro. Put it like this: if you've been to prison, bro, prison rules back in effect. Put it like that, bro. If you've been in jail, you've been in prison, bro. If you've been in any county jail, bro, prison rules is in effect. Respect yourself, and yourself will respect others. Period. That's it, bro. Prison rules should be in effect on this internet and everywhere else. I'm a victim to it. I've caught myself a few times going out my body saying things. You know what I'm saying? That I wouldn't say I didn't mean. I would just say that I should have took time to respond on. You know what I'm saying? Or something I shouldn't even respond. I wouldn't say nothing that I mean because I mean everything I say. Just certain choice of words. It's not the right choice of words, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I was angry, upset. Yeah, I didn't say a few things, bro. But I could have went way more crazier and went made way more ham with a lot of situations that I could, and I've seen. So I've seen shit with my name. I could have got on here and just, but I ain't the type of like a. I'm not like a. I ain't no type of nigga like I'm just picking at everything. I ain't no. You know what I'm saying? I'm just picking at every nigga say my name. I'm just jumping on the internet. I ain't one of them niggas, bro. To where and that's why I say this is very important too. Everything ain't content, but I guess when you living this lifestyle, bro, and pay your bills, and you don't live a street lifestyle, I guess everything is content. If you don't have no morals or no integrity, and you don't stand up like a man, you don't have nothing. And I'm not talking about street. Let's talk about the street shit. Let's talk the street shit. You got niggas get mad and bitch ass nigga. Ooh, they start disrespecting, talking about your family. All it's just like it comes to a point to where as men, bro, we displaying more of the childish side of us the minute we get mad. I'm starting to see that though. Nobody have no anger management skills. All these niggas acting like that. They so mature. They're so elevated, spiritually. They're so remarkable when it comes to these speaking. They got these. You know what I'm saying? These delivering these crazy words like these. Like okay, nigga, it just be like crazy, bro. They articulating to the max. But when it comes to emotional intelligence, man, we just don't got it, bro. We lack that shit. We lack emotional intelligence, bro. Emotional intelligence, bro. You gotta have some emotional intelligence. Real shit. And I'm basically saying that because I'm seeing this shit happen with the homie and him and Darren Porter. And I never would have thought Gumby would get upset and get on the internet and just from a jail phone and say the shit that he say. And it's like, bro, like you gotta have some type of and I'm not owning him or nothing like that. It's just right and right, wrong is wrong. A lot of shit still shocks me, bro. Like, and when it comes from the people that I know that know better, it's like, oh wow, like it's like, oh wow, like damn, that's it. You know, niggas are, he said, fact, dudes are emotionally insecure. Niggas, it's not emotionally insecure. It's like everybody fighting. Everybody is like, everybody is scrambling to change, but as soon as you challenge them on the change, then everyone have an issue with it. Like, think about it, bro. Everybody say I changed. I'm not with the street shit. But as soon as you tell them they ain't did this, they don't do this. As soon as you challenge them on who they is and who they become, then that's when they gotta remind you. And it's just all people, bro. Uh, I don't care if a person think what I ain't done for my hood. I don't care what a person think I ain't done for whatever. I know what I done for myself. And I know every time a nigga harmed me, I know how I responded. Every time a nigga made me feel type way, I know what I've done. Every time I was in a situation, I know what I've done. I know the shit I used to do for fun. And that's why I thank God, bro, and I pray. And I'm glad that I wasn't one of them kids that was sitting up there making the wrong decisions. And then I had to wake up one day and regret it because I'm in jail for the rest of my life because I'm just doing shit that I know I can just get away with. You feel me? God set me down 12 years for robberies, bro. I didn't have to go sit down for nothing else. I don't think that he felt like I deserve anything harsh punishment because it didn't take much to get through my head. Although I was hard headed, I was very knowledgeable and I'm like I'm very question I'm very questioning. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a questionary. Like if I see something, I want to know. You feel me? That's one thing about me. If you don't know that about me, bro, I'm like a nerd. I'm not gonna just try. But I'm the type of person. If I see something, I write down everything. If I see something, I gotta write it down, like type of shit, right? Just notes and shit. Like if I see something, okay, boom. If you can tell on my Instagram when I see things, I go history. I'm a history junkie. I love history. I love knowing where I come from. You know what I'm saying? So I always knew about where I came from before I knew about Hoover. I knew about, you know what I'm saying, where I came from with black people. I knew about slavery. I knew about shit like that. So it wasn't ever hard. I knew about racism and shit like that. So it was never really hard when I became from Hoover and everybody hated me. I'm like, shit, I'm black. They don't like black people anyway. That was my mentality. But the seeing is like seeing how seeing how just seeing how we get so far in life just to still go backwards, bro, on simple things. Let's check this out, man. Let's check this video out real quick. Let me get into this video without no further ado. I just wanted to say that, you know what I'm saying? Let motherfuckers know, like, and how I felt about, not even this, about the overall of the streets, bro, and everything. I just feel like we lost, I don't care about the streets because it ain't nothing but little boys in the streets. It used to be grown men in the streets. When I was a kid, bro, we couldn't play in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like we couldn't play in the streets. We used to have to stand on the play on the grass and shit. The grown men in the streets, they working on cars, drinking and shit. They talking. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we did, bro. So it ain't no grown men's in the streets no more, bro. It's all kids in the streets. It's kids leading kids and it's grown ass kids. Only thing about this dude, and I'm telling y'all, this is no shout out to the homies. It's nothing like that. This is not nowhere comparison. I was giving an example of where we lost contact in the streets with, um, well, basically the mentality, bro. We so fast triggered when we reminded who we not. When it's like we should be reminding ourselves on who we developed to be. So shout out to the homies, shout out to everybody on the YouTube, man. I hope that moving forward, we don't still continue the same 2025 shit, letting people come on here and just wiggle. You know, shout out to Gumby, free Gumby. I think I'm very aware of Gumby, know what he's doing. Gumby is very tactical. Gumby know how to sit up and he, this is like Gumby's second nature, man. So I don't find it rare. I just don't like he came on here and incriminated himself. But this is second nature. This is back him. He back in his dungeon, and he's tactical, bro. This is where he's strong at. So we got to be smarter than that, man. You feel me? And as homies right now, we can't let the people, because people just that's not even about Gumby no more. It's about Hoover. They're trying to make Hoover look uncredible because they're thinking that Hoover sent Gumby. When Gumby just one person who from Hoover got his own state of mind. That's it, bro. But look, man, like I said, like, subscribe, and comment. It's a lot of shit down here that I want to get to. Let's get to it without no further ado. Let's see what's going on, man. See what's going on with the people. Man, hopefully the homies, it's Hoover, bro. I know the homies will get past this shit. For sure they get past it. It's content for the homie now. I ain't gonna tell Damian Porter, man, make your money. I guess, Gumby wanted it to be like that because he obviously said your name. So, there ain't nothing that you went out there and did at all. You just defending yourself. And I can say Gumby defending himself too because he don't know what's going on. He's going off what people telling him. So I don't know. Let's just see what goes on. Let's see what happened, man. Play this video for y'all.
Hoover Gumby, he's here with Real Tune TV. Shout out to Real Tune TV.
We can't
and
hear
he's
it.
threatening Milk 74. He's talking about the Hoovers. He thinks he's King Hoover. He's talking about the Hoovers, and this is the video I was talking about yesterday.
With the video, man.
I didn't really want to get him into any trouble. But damn all that. At this point, it's on now.
Let me see if I can do it again. All right. One thing though, we gotta understand, that's all street men or whatever. We all have to.
They just let me know that I had not done
if niggas is
anything wrong
on female,
and that
and it's a lot of dudes.
Essentially, they were on my side. Now,
same thing is Gumby.
This old nice ass dude, Gumby. This dude is
on verse. I ain't no better than him.
Nice.
But
I have information about this individual.
I think that's the first step.
That I just haven't exposed. He says one more thing though about me. I'm going to expose. I'm going to take the gloves off, Gumby. I'm going to take the gloves off and expose you, boy. Understand that. You wanted it, you got it. No one's going to attack me and just get away with it. That's not going to happen. Are you from Hoover, boy? And stop snitching on Big U. I'm going to get into that on my next video. The very next video. Gumby, stop snitching.
Let me see what's going on with the sound,
baby. All right? Stop snitching.
Can't be with the sound.
And stop being upset because you did some bozo stuff. Something that's going to get you in trouble. Should you be convicted of it by the and hit the yard. I kill somebody before I go PC. Gumby and PC don't go together. Bro. Really?
It's probably ain't even meant for me to play that shit. Because I've been trying to play it. And on Hoova it is not playing like it was playing. Probably ain't meant for me to be playing that shit. I'm gonna try to play it one more time. I really, honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why that I'm really playing this video, bro, only because somebody sent it to me and they tagged me in it. They put my name in it. It was like something this morning. If you look at the comments, y'all see it. So, you know, I went on there, I looked, you know what I'm saying?
This the thing, though. Listen, what I'm trying to explain to you is that all my victims and haters, right, they all ganged up against me, right? But the thing about it is I've been fighting this fight for a long time, and I've been winning. This is why they mad.
Play this, bro. So I
this
ain't
is why
gonna
they
play
mad.
it right now.
Everything out my mouth ain't no prayer book, but on West Side.
On that motherfucker. It ain't meant. On Hoova, you just gotta go. You just gotta go with it, bro. Shit may not even be meant. You feel me? It's probably one of them things. Just leave it alone. But I can say this though. Dead homies, man. Straighten the fuck up and fly right. And niggas need to stop talking about crimes on his motherfucking phones. Stop talking about crimes, nigga. Stop talking about anything. Gumby should be that nigga. That nigga should know better. That's my homie. I ain't bashing him. I'm free him. I ain't. But I'm talking about what he done since he been in jail. Nothing that he been out here done. And I'm trying to recap. I will never be on no phone talking about nothing I got in my phone and my property. They're gonna go get that phone and look through that motherfucker. They will go get your phone and look through your phone and your property because you're saying that you have information on there. And you're telling the world that. So I don't know why would he say that. He's basically saying all the information that he has is in his phone saved and all these recordings. And this is one thing I don't fuck with the homie. I guess he got his own reasons, but he like to record. I don't do the recording people shit. I guess he got his own reasons because when you're dealing with crafty motherfuckers, of course you got to. But me, I take shit as ear value. You know what I'm saying? I know what you said. I know what a person said. And I know they can't look me in my eyes knowing they said it. So I don't worry about that. But I wouldn't keep them type of things, man. My whole concern is with the homie. That was like kind of crazy to hear him say that. He, cause I ain't seen Damian Porter respond. I seen Gumby phone call, but I ain't seen Damian Porter respond. But it was crazy for me to see. Might be trying to catch up deal. It's like, hold on, I'm gonna get to that. I didn't see Gumby or Damian Porter respond. I seen Gumby calling. I was like worried, like, damn, bro. You know, you saying that you high power. You saying that you're the aggressor. You saying you was gonna do this and that, but yet you in jail for what you in jail for, bro. You gotta understand when you go to trial. If you was to go to trial, I don't know what he got going, but if he was decide to beat the case or whatever he got going, you have to understand that people looking at you like a monster. They're looking at you like even when you was tame, you allowed yourself to say that it was like second nature, and also you the aggressor. Also, them niggas is scary and this and that. Like, come on, bro. Like, you wanna paint the perception of whatever you went through with your girl was probably just a hiccup. You know, you've been in jail, institutionalized. It happened to the best of us. Work on the anger, but to accept the anger and to keep going on, bro, it shows that, bro, we gotta have some time for some type of space for growth, bro. And I know how Gumby is, but I just didn't think that he would go behind the wall and on the phone and showcase that to the white people in the world all at once. We gotta have some type of smarts and wits, bro. And trial these people is not they're not for us. They're not fucking with us, they're not for us, they're not for our best interest of nothing. They don't fuck with us. They're not our best judgment in that, bro. So, like I say, I didn't expect for the homie to go do that, bro. Man, did my shit stop? Let me know if I stop. If it skip, let me know if it skip, man. It look like my camera skipped. Yeah, but like I say, in this situation right now, man, motherfuckers not looking like the brightest Crayola in the Crayola box. Period. I don't